I woke up this morning to more trucks in my backyard and they are removing stumps, and like that is a good thing. And I keep telling myself that is a very good thing. My anxiety, however, is through the roof. Just every time I hear or like wake up to the sound of trucks backing up, beep, 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 or chainsaws, my like immediate like chest pressure, nausea, anxiety, it's just imminent. Like it's just there. It just like sets in. Logically, I know that it's like good because it means we're making progress with the tornado cleanup, but my body doesn't feel the same way. And we have work to do today. So I've got to work through tornado cleanup stress in order to market prep for this weekend, because we have a fantastic market this weekend. It's going to be the Clinton Art and Music Festival, and we have to be running our small business. We have things we have to do, so I can't let the anxiety put me in a chokehold. Like, we have to keep going. There's a few things I do that I've been doing over the past month to help my anxiety. The first one is get a drink from Superficial. I don't like, somehow going down and seeing them and their bright smiley faces puts me a little bit more at ease, and getting a cozy drink just makes me feel a little bit more grounded. Other thing, I've been listening to podcasts and YouTube videos and listening to that, like having it, like my earbuds in, so I'm not hearing the beeping. It's the sound. It's the sound. The sound of the beeping and the sound of the chainsaws just immediately brings me back to that first week post-tornado. And like, I know it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter logically, and logically I know that, but for whatever reason my body just suddenly goes into like anxiety mode. So I might be listening to some podcasts or watching YouTube videos while I work, and that should help drown out some of the construction sounds of what's happening in my backyard right now. And the third thing is, if it gets bad enough, sometimes I just drive away, like, which sounds terrible, but like I'll go. There's errands that like have to be run in a town nearby. So sometimes just leaving the construction scene and breathing for a couple minutes brings my body back down to like a normal place. And I think this would have been just a completely different situation if I had known they were coming, but because there's so much to do with this tornado cleanup, it's hard to say when the city crews are going to be here cleaning and working. And I didn't know they were coming today, but I woke up to the sound of their trucks in my yard. So I'm happy they're here. I am logically very, very excited that we are making progress. My body is not reacting the same way. So we're going to work through it today, and we are going to get some stuff done. The first thing on our task list is I created these giftable bundles, including a cup cozy, a couple fabric coasters, a sticker, a bookmark, and a 20-ounce tumbler. And I sold 2. Yay. So they're super cute. They're super colorful. They're super perfect for back to school gifts. And yeah, so I have to get 2 of those ready for someone who bought 2. She's going to be we're going to coordinate Friday. She's going to be back in town Friday. She's local, so I'm either going to drop them off or meet her somewhere. And yeah, so I've got to get those ready today. It is currently Wednesday, so I have a few days before this market, but I'm working on a custom quilt, so I have to juggle all of the different revenue streams of my business, including making sure that my quilting customers are taken care of, and also that I'm market prepping and taking care of any orders that come through. The next thing that we're going to do is I am probably going to make jewelry. I got some admin work done this morning, so that felt good. Like, immediately when I woke up, I was like, anxious, anxious, anxious. How can I feel less anxious? I checked a couple things off of my to-do list, some easy tasks, like couple bills, paid them out, couple things, like took care of them. So like that helped me feel like caught up, and like I've gotten some stuff done in case this is not the most productive day because my anxiety is getting to me. At least I've gotten something done. And that also helps my anxiety to feel like I'm being productive despite the stress. So let's get moving. We are going to get those boxes. And yeah, let's put a couple together, make sure they look nice and that she's happy with them. I'll probably snap a couple pictures and send them to her to make sure they're the colors that she wants. And then we will go from there. Let's go do our summer bundles and get those ready. Okay, I grabbed boxes. They're kind of bundled right now to be ready to ship or storage. So each box, this one is still put together. You get 2 fabric coasters, a 20-ounce tumbler, stainless steel on the inside, which I think is really nice. You get a cup cozy. This wraps around the tumbler, and it can fit different sizes because I make them with elastic. So depending on what size cup you're using, it should fit. And then we also are giving everyone a sticker and a bookmark, but in this case, my customer, I had a feeling it was going to be a teacher gift, and it was, so I'm going to swap the sticker and the bookmark for our teacher sticker and our teacher bookmark. So we're going to get those out of this box. These are new, so I got a whole bunch of stickers in from like some of my artwork. So this is our teacher fuel sticker. I think it's super cute. So we're going to swap our Be Kind sticker for our teacher fuel mug. So we're going to put one in each box. And then we are going to swap our One More Chapter bookmark for our teacher bookmark. So let me go grab that. I have so many that came in. I'm really happy with how they came out though. Like, I'm really happy with this situation. While I'm here, do you want to see my stickers? Like, I'm curious. Like, I can show you more stickers. I think I'm like really proud because this is the first time I've like made stickers. So like, I'm really excited with how it all worked out. Okay, here's my teacher bookmarks. So we're gonna swap our One More Chapter bookmark for our Teaching as a Work of the Heart bookmark. And it's my watercolor background. My pink watercolor background from my garden party collection. So we're gonna put one of these bookmarks into each box. Okay, let me show you how these display, because if you're thinking about making bundles, I like very much how these wind up displaying out. So first of all, they're in a really colorful rainbow box. This matches my brand. It's colorful. It also makes it easy for whatever colors I'm putting inside the box, it's gonna coordinate, which I absolutely love. So I've started bringing these to markets. I brought it to my market last weekend and I had them stacked on like a display shelf. Little tricky. It was very windy. It was a very windy day, but I feel like there was absolutely no hope for anyone because the wind was so bad. It was like 15-mile-per-hour winds. And it was gusty that nothing was going to stay upright. So we wound up packing up early. Even the coordinator was like, yeah, no point. Let's wrap this up. So, but there's supposed to be good weather this weekend for Clinton. So the way I'm going to have them displayed, I'm going to have most of them boxed up and closed, but I'm going to have a couple, color options on display. And then if anyone wants to look through, they can get more colors. But basically I put the coffee or the tumbler upright. I grab a couple of the coasters. And then I lay the coffee cozy kind of in front. And it's a little wider than the box, but not by too much because we want to make sure it's going to fit around all of our cozies. I put my bookmark kind of behind, kind of tucked up. So here we go. So we're going to have our little bookmark up front. And then to break up this line, we're going to put our little teacher sticker right in front. Now, if I were displaying at a market, this is probably how I would set up the display. I might bring it all forward a little bit just to kind of fill in the box just a little bit more, but this is the gist. And I think this is like a really cute option for just basic gift bundle, especially with back to school season kind of upon us. And we are all set. Voila. Next up, what we need to do is I want to plan another social media post. I think I want to get my mama sweatshirts posted because I think those are going to be a really good seller at this market in Clinton. I think there's a lot of couple markets I've done there have been some younger mamas, and my mama sweatshirts are just really cute, really cozy. They are organic terry cotton, which like French terry. It's French terry cotton. They're organic, they're ethically sourced, and then I applique the mamas on top of them. And then this like past week and a half or so, I have these DTF transfers that can make them like to have superlatives. So it can say like super mama or plant mama or dog mama, cat mama. I think I have like hungry, caffeinated, cool, hot mama. Like I have all of these extra superlatives so people aren't bonding with just a simple mama. I can also give them like dog mama, cat mama, plant mama, which personally, like, I am probably going to swipe one of those because they're just like that nice. But anyways, so that's the plan. I think I want to get a picture of one or more of those up. So that's the goal. I'm going to post those up, or at least get them ready to post maybe for this afternoon. And then I think I'm going to make jewelry. Now there's a chance that like I might run some errands with my husband this afternoon, which will get me out of the construction zone. So I might take him up on that. I am not being my best, most productive self today, even though we are trying and we are working hard. We are powering through it. So there's a chance we're going to take a mini break and go into New Hartford to get some errands done. which I think is a good thing to also do, clear the headspace. But then once I have this done, once I have my admin social media posts up, I'm going to just relax and stitch some things up so that I have product for this weekend. So let's jump right in. Update time. So the midday afternoon went kind of to plan. My husband surprised me with a super official drink, which is the only thing I've had to drink or eat today, other than maybe some water. So I'm going to, it's 3 o'clock, 3:15, take a lunch break because I haven't eaten. I guess it's a lunch break. It's 3 o'clock. I don't know what meal is that. Lunch, dinner? I haven't eaten today. It's going to be I'm going to eat. It's going to be whatever we're calling it, I'm eating. But I got some stuff done. So this is what we got done. I put up some social media posts about my mama sweatshirts for the Clinton Art and Music Festival this weekend, which feels like a big check off of the list. I also got all of the packaging done for the gift boxes that sold, so that's good. And I feel like I did something else. Oh, we went to New Hartford. So 2 checks for things that helped my anxiety. Number 1, drink from Super Official. 10 out of 10. Number 2, we went to New Hartford to run some errands and we picked up lunch. I just didn't eat it. It's waiting for me to eat because I just wanted to get more work done. So we had to run errands out there anyway. We grabbed subs from Jersey Mike's. Oh, an update. Okay, tornado update. This was the other big thing. We asked the city work crew while they were here, what's the scoop? What's the plan? Because if nothing else, I just kind of want to know, and I don't know, I'm going to wake up to people in my yard. It's just kind of nice to know when they're going to be in my backyard. And they're like, yeah, so we're completely clearing out all of the brush. So they've got a little parcel of land back there. They're clearing it all out. They're going to grade it, fill, reseed. And it's a lot of brush. And not just brush, but there's giant tree trunks and root balls back there. They're going to clear out the whole thing, which is actually a huge relief. And and they said they're going to be here for a couple of days. So just knowing when they're going to be here, expecting to hear the beeping sounds and the sound of construction in the morning, I will feel better. Just I know they're going to be there. So I can now mentally brace myself for it. And also it's going to be relief. I can't believe they're here. I mean, it's been over a month since the tornado, but we're expecting this project to take months. I was expecting them to come back in the spring to take care of this. And I was just expecting to be upheaved for that long. Because the construction on our house and our garage isn't starting until the end of September or October. So I'm just mentally bracing myself for this to be a long process. So for them to actually be here and working, super hyped. Gave them water bottles. I'm going to go pick up more tomorrow in case they're here. I don't want them getting dehydrated or thirsty, so I'll probably pick up some Gatorade and some water just so they can, I'm not this is a city crew. I'm not hiring them. I'm just trying to take care of them. Just trying to make sure they're good out there. After I eat lunch, what I'm going to do is stitch things. I'm going to do embroidery because it honestly calms me. I'm probably going to put on a podcast, just make some jewelry and get ready for this market because it's going to be a lot of fun. I love the Clinton markets. I love doing pop-ups in Clinton. It's always a fun community to just be around. They're going to have music all day, food trucks. My favorite gelato business is going to be there, the Cremeria. So it's going to be a good weekend. We're going to stitch up some jewelry and I will update you in a little bit. I am not going to lie to you. I do not remember what I ordered. I know it was some kind of new something. It's Philly cheesesteak, which usually I like chicken. I usually like grilled chicken, but I panicked because in the recipe on the menu that I was reading from, the chicken option had mushrooms. Okay, and I know I can be no mushrooms, but I'm the type of person when it's counter service and they're building something right in front of me who likes to just be make it the menu, because I don't like choosing all the options. I feel like a burden. I feel like if I had a little notepad and I could check off peppers, onions, tomato, whatever, I'd be golden because then I could just hand them the note and I'm not a burden. I'm not telling them things in the wrong order. The whole process of ordering a counter food, anything. I mean, we could be talking core life. We could be talking Mexican at Moe's. We could be talking building a sub at Subway, like anywhere that there is counter service and I have to pick items, am I the only one? I get super stressed out because I'm just like, I'm going to tell too many items or not enough, and they're not going to be able to plan like how much can fit into the bowl or the bread or whatever. Because I like all of the vegetables except mushrooms. I'm not a mushroom person. I think they're cute in the wild. I don't like them in my like straight in my food. Like I could do like a truffle mac and cheese where it's like a hint of whatever. Doesn't matter. It stresses me out. So I ordered this, and all I remember is that it's like cheesesteak. This looks like the healthiest thing ever. With American cheese. Who does like everything on the menu had American cheese? This is Mike's, Jersey Mike's subs. My husband wanted to go here. He was excited for it. I went with the flow. And then there's grilled peppers and grilled onions, which sounded good. And some kind of special Southwest sauce kind of blend situation. I don't know. Anyway, to make it a little bit healthier, at least to make me feel healthier, I cut up some bell pepper because I will just eat bell pepper like a snack because I think it's delicious. So I'm going to try to eat some of the sandwich. I don't know how much of it I'm going to get through because I am so stressed. I think that was a cat. We're going to try to take a break and eat our lunch, and then we'll clean up and start making some jewelry. Okay, so I wanted to design a pumpkin earring. I did a couple renditions with the background color, like a grassy color or a dirt color. And I think I like the green. I might run a second shade of green through it, but maybe this is enough. Maybe this is okay. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm curious, is this pumpkin-y enough? Do we need more? So I might do some orangey ones, and I might do some like creamy colored pumpkins, like some beigey pumpkins too, because I think they're gonna be cute for fall. So I'm gonna keep working on this. I am taking a little break in jewelry making because my husband and I are going to the Historical Society here in town. They're doing a presentation about the tornado, so we're going to go check that out. And then when I come home tonight, I'm probably going to just keep stitching and watching YouTube and listening to either an audiobook or podcast. And yeah, I'm just going to keep producing. So I'm probably going to call it here for tonight. I will see if I can catch any more footage this week. I might even try to bring you along to my market. If nothing else, I will definitely show you the jewelry that we produce to get ready for the market. And then maybe we'll save the market for a separate vlog for like a secondary, because I don't know if I'll have time to edit it in time to release for our normal Sunday stitches, but I will at least show you what jewelry we create. So you can take a peek at that. And yeah, so I'll catch you once I catch up with all the jewelry.
So we just finished up a market in Clinton. It was their art and music festival where we did all of that jewelry. It was a fantastic day. It was just kind of a surprising day with what sold and what didn't. But I will maybe try to recap that in another video. If you want to see all those details, let me know. Drop a comment below and I can give you highlights from the market and like insights on how I think it went. But moral of the story was the jewelry went well, and I'm excited about it. So thanks for following along today and joining me for a day of market prep. The market was successful, so that was the good news. I'm going to leave it here for this week, but be sure to stay tuned. Every Sunday I drop a new video, so I will catch you next week, friends. And until then, happy stitching.